Roger had the opportunity to interview Chloe Moritz and Christopher Mintz-Plasse about their roles in the upcoming movie Kick-Ass. Now, we don't normally do celeb interviews, but this movie seriously has us stoked, and we'd figured you'd get a kick out of Chloe's and Chris's responses to our question about social networking.
I'm with Chloe and Chris, stars of the new movie Kick-Ass, and I want to ask you guys a couple of questions. First of all, outside of Kick-Ass, have you guys ever read or opened up a comic book before?
Yeah, my dad is a huge comic book fan, so when I was younger I read a lot of them.
Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, I was usually always outside playing with my brothers, but my dad's a huge comic book fan, so.
So your families were pretty stoked when you decided to play these roles?
Definitely,
yeah, my dad was very excited. The first time he saw the movie, he came back and was like, I want to see it again tomorrow. He's a huge fan of it.
So does he go up and down the block with like, oh, my son's in the movie now, and he's like, oh, you gotta watch it? And
no, they walk down like Universal City Walk, and they're like, that's my son, and like point out posters, like, that's him. Very embarrassing.
No.
That's how my dad is. He collects posters of me now.
Nice.
That's exciting.
You have to sign it for him?
In the movie,
I haven't gone that far.
both of you are very physical. Now, are the lot?
Have you seen the movie?
Yes,
I'm not physical in this movie.
All right, and Chloe, you're very physical. Did you do any of the stunts, or did you do a majority of the stunts yourself?
Yeah, I did all of them, except for the running up the wall and stuff like that.
That was me.
That was him.
I threw him.
How was that learning those particular skills to actually do that? Was it like fun? Was it kind of like going to the gym?
Well, you know, I'm a ballerina and I'm a gymnast, so I'm very athletic. You know, I have 4 older brothers, so I'm always outside doing something. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun, but you know, it came almost like secondhand nature to me. It was a lot of cool stuff I got to learn, though.
Yep.
Now, the movie used a lot of social networking sites like Facebook, MySpace to kind of promote the movie. Were you guys like anywhere on there just kind of seeing what people were saying about the movie or just tracking it?
I'm not allowed.
You're
I'm not allowed to look
like
at
right
it
now?
like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been reading a couple reviews online and people are loving it.
You're too young, so your parents won't allow you to have a MySpace or a Twitter account or Facebook.
I have a Twitter account.
You have a Twitter account.
Chloe G. Moretz.
Yep.
I'm a follower.
Are you a big Twitter?
I just like replying to my fans and stuff because I like talking to them. But I usually don't write a lot about me.
I love her on Twitter because like she's really mature in person, and I love hanging out with her. And then once you see her type, it's like, okay, she's 13. LOL, thanks PPL, which is people, slang for people.
PPL.
THX, thanks for FR, all the wishes with Z's at the end. That's very
I've never
fascinating.
said that. You just made that ending part up. I never say fur. I say for.
All right. But if you follow me, you'll see.
He's messing up my slang.
Now, do you follow anyone on Twitter? Like people like, oh, I got to follow this person because they're so interesting, or everyone else?
Lady Gaga. I follow her religiously.
What about you, Chris?
Who do I follow? I follow Edgar Wright, who's a good friend. He's directed like Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead. The Human Giant guys, Aziz, Rob Hubel and Paul Scheer, Rainn Wilson, a couple other people.
You guys have like a running contest to see who has the most followers?
Oh, I'm owning. I got like almost 13,000. She only has like 1,000 something because of me. So I said, hey everybody, follow Chloe G. Moretz. So she'd have nothing without me.
Oh, that's mean.
Don't talk to me anymore. Get out of the chair.
All right, I'm out.
Now, having
Come back. Come back. Please. I love
Don't
you.
slap me anymore.
So do you guys,
Good boy.
are you guys normally like this when you're together?
Yeah.
I guess.
It's a good sign of a working relationship.
Yeah.
Good boy.
She likes to pick on me.
Good boy.
Now that
Look at his little comb over.
it's very un-emo.
She's 13. She's 13. Hey, I don't want to look like Danzig.
He's a rich
No,
guy.
I'm picking it.
No.
You're fine.
Now, having done this movie, would you guys be totally open to doing another comic book adaptation?
I don't know. She's questioning it right now. I don't know if I can do another movie with her.
Well, maybe not with her, but just in general.
Okay, yeah, I'll do another movie if she's not casting it.
Sorry.
Good girl. I'm up for doing a Kick-Ass too. If there ever would be one, I would.
I'm not anymore. I am.
All right.
Oh,
and,
he's cussed.
And yeah, final question. Do you guys think that your popularity from this movie will kind of affect the way you'll approach future projects? Well, do you think like people think, oh, you guys are in a comic book movie and that's all you do, or do you plan on expanding beyond that?
Well,
Yeah, I would love to expand.
we do very diverse stuff, you know? Like, I'm about to do a fantasy film, and I also have a vampire film, and then I have a I have a film where I'm a street kid, so I have a bunch of different diverse roles, so.
You're knocking them all out. What are you going to do after this? You've done them all.
Romantic comedy?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid 2. We're hoping. We're praying that Diary of a Wimpy Kid does really well so she can make a sequel.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. That was awesome. All right, and don't forget to catch Kick-Ass when it releases April 16th.
Yes, please.
Big thanks to Chloe and Chris for sitting down with us, and double thanks to Amber and Shannon for setting it all up. You can catch Kick-Ass when it releases April 16th, this Friday. Just remember, it's not a kid's film. Lots of CG blood and gore, and also swearing. To see more Kick-Ass interviewing, check out HD Nation episode 40. You can find that at revision3.com/HDNation/Kickass for Roger's interview with the co-creator/artist, John Romita Jr.